All right, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're going to be talking about something that's pretty close to home. Literally.
Yeah.
Planet Earth. We're going to be digging into some fun facts, some interesting things you might not know about this giant blue marble that we call home.
Yeah.
We're taking our inspiration from an article that we found online.
Okay.
It's called 5 Things You Didn't Know About the Earth. And we're just going to go through it.
That's good.
Have a little fun with it.
Yeah.
So everyone thinks they know planet Earth pretty well, right? I mean,
You'd think so.
it's our home.
Yeah.
We live here. We walk around on it every day.
It's the most familiar thing there is.
But are we taking it for granted?
Maybe.
Is there more to it than meets the eye?
Oh, I think absolutely.
Okay, so let's unpack this.
Yeah.
First thing from this article talking about the Earth not being round.
Oh, yeah.
Now, hold on a second. We're not flat earthers here.
No, we're not going there.
So what's the deal?
It's round, but it's not a perfect sphere. Think about like a potter's wheel.
Okay.
And the clay spinning as the wheel spins, it kind of pushes out at the middle. It bulges a little bit at the equator.
Right.
And Earth's kind of like that.
So Earth has a little bit of a gut.
A little bit. Yeah, you could say that.
That's wild. Does that, affect anything?
Yeah, totally.
But
It affects gravity, for instance.
Really?
It's actually slightly weaker at the equator than at the poles.
That's so strange.
I know, right?
Okay, so Earth is a giant spinning clay pot. Got a bit of a gut going on. What else is going on?
Well, you know how Earth is spinning.
Yeah.
Turns out it's slowing down.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why is it slowing down?
Well, the moon's gravity.
Okay.
It's kind of like a brake on the Earth's spin.
That's interesting.
It's a tiny, tiny change
Okay.
every year, but over millions of years it adds up.
So millions of years ago, a day on Earth would have been super short.
Exactly. Maybe dinosaurs had 8-hour workdays.
Wow, they had it good.
But here's the really wild part.
Okay.
This slowing rotation,
Yeah.
it messes with how we measure time.
What?
Yeah, atomic clocks.
Right.
The most accurate clocks we have, they actually have to get adjusted because the days are getting longer.
So a second isn't really a second anymore.
It's changing. Yeah, it's mind-blowing.
I'm shook right now. That's a lot. Okay, so what else?
All right, so you know about Earth's magnetic poles.
Yeah.
North and south. Well, guess what? They're not fixed.
What do you mean they're not fixed?
They move. And get this, they can actually flip.
Wait, so north becomes south?
Yep.
And south becomes north?
Exactly.
That happened before?
Many times throughout Earth's history.
So a compass wouldn't have worked the same way in the past?
You got it. Wow.
It's crazy, right?
Should we be worried about this?
It's not a sudden thing.
I
It
think
takes
so.
thousands of years.
Right.
But we do know that the magnetic field is kind of weakening right now, so it could be a sign of a future flip.
Mhm.
Okay, so what happens when the poles do flip?
It's like a slow motion reorientation. Could mess with our navigation systems.
No.
Especially satellites.
Right.
And we might get more solar radiation. It would have been super confusing for early explorers.
Yeah, can you imagine? Trying to navigate the world with the poles flipping, that would be wild.
Yeah.
It really makes you think about how much we depend on the world being the way it is right now.
Totally.
Okay, so anything else interesting in this article that we should talk about?
Yeah. This next one's maybe not as dramatic as the flipping poles,
Okay.
but it's just as important to
Under-
shaping the Earth.
All right, I'm intrigued.
Plate tectonics.
Oh, yeah, those giant moving pieces of Earth's crust, right?
Exactly.
Isn't that how we got mountains and stuff?
It's like a giant jigsaw puzzle. And the pieces are always moving around, bumping into each other.
Right.
It's grinding against each other. It builds mountains, creates volcanoes, triggers earthquakes.
Wow.
It's all because of plate tectonics.
So the Earth's kind of like a giant slow-motion demolition derby.
Yeah, I like that.
But instead of destroying things, it's creating them.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's pretty cool.
It is.
Makes you wonder what the Earth will look like millions of years from now.
Millions of years from now, yeah.
Will the continents rearrange?
Maybe.
Will we get new mountain ranges?
Possibly.
Wow.
Right.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
I need a minute to process all this. It's incredible to think about all these hidden forces shaping our world.
Yeah, it really makes you appreciate it in a new way. It's not just solid and unchanging. It's dynamic. It's in motion.
Totally. It makes you realize how much we still don't know about our own planet.
Absolutely.
So to everyone listening, next time you're out for a walk, take a look down at your feet and really appreciate what's going on under there. It's more dynamic and complex than you think.
It really is.
Until next time, keep exploring.